all the hosts are talking about how once you lay down, you can't get up. It's a good thing this is my last product in my on-air shift. This is our today's special value. And not only is this mattress topper, so you're gonna take the mattress that you have and top it with this, making it a much better sleeping experience. Not only when you first lay down on this do you think, wow, this feels so comfortable. Just like everything from Tommie Copper, there's so much more to this story. This mattress topper will actually help prevent the 3 or even probably 4 most common causes of people waking up at night. So from pressure points to maybe your sleeping partner gets up and tosses and turns and wakes you up, to maybe you feel like you're sleeping hot. This really helps take care of that. It's been wildly popular today. So, you know, we do a lot of mattresses, and the Tommie Copper mattresses are absolutely wonderful. I know Rachel Bosing, she has a Tommie Copper mattress. But if you're not ready to spend, you know, the over $1,000 or whatever for a new mattress, but you don't love your mattress, this is how you take a mattress that's maybe seen better days and make it a great sleeping experience. Or maybe you have a newer mattress that you don't love, but you can't bring yourself to replace it because it is still somewhat new. This is how you make your mattress feel so much better. The price will go up. It is brand new today. I want to show you your size choices, and then we're going to talk about all the technology, because if you think there's a lot of technology in the bras, the leggings, the tank top, and the socks, wait until you hear about this mattress. So we're going to do the Twin and Twin XL. You're saving over $200 just in those. We have them available in the full, which would normally be $519. We're doing it for less than $300, which is amazing. The Queen normally would be $549. We're doing it for $339, again, saving hundreds of dollars. And that King California King should be closing in on $600. We're doing it for under $370 on Easy Pay. $74 gets it home. So we are so happy to present this at such an exclusive price, the lowest price you'll find it. In fact, when Tommie Copper developed this mattress topper, they actually gave us first crack at it. So the only place that you can find this right now is at QVC, right here, right now, and on Tommie Copper's own website, which is a beautiful place to shop, but it will be hundreds of dollars more. No other retailer even has this, even though when they do, it will be hundreds of dollars more. I'm gonna walk over here with Diana, and I'm just gonna
come over and visit you.
I just called you Diana.
Oh, that's
Did you ever
okay.
like do that? We have to reopen your mouth and you know the wrong word.
I've been called worse.
You know what it is? I have this. I'm trying not to cough. It's like I'm like. Okay, no. Okay, so 5 easy payments of $54 to $74. So. First of all, can we explain what a mattress topper is?
Yeah.
Because I think it's obvious, but people at home might not really be sure.
Well, let me just tell you what our mattress topper is. And it is the top 3 layers and the most popular, most important layers of our Tommie Copper mattress.
The exact same layers.
Exact same. And you know, we just know, we sold almost 7 million socks. That's how Tommie Copper came to fame here at QVC. They've been around since 2010. So they're great. 6 years ago, they came up with the mattress. They're rest, relief, and recovery. And then we listened to you about the mattress, and we said, you know what, not everybody has a lot of money to spend on mattresses, so we took those top 3 features and gave you this topper. So in this topper, it comes covered, and it comes with our Tommie Copper DNA, our Copper Synergy cover. So it's premium anti-odor technology. This is how it arrives to you, shrink wrapped, and then when you get it.
Actually, and I have here, it reduces odor-causing bacteria on the fabric by 99.9%.
Yeah, that is our Copper Synergy.
How cool is that?
And it doesn't wash out either.
So that's, okay, not to be gross, but it's like if you're sweating, it goes through your sheet onto your mattress.
Exactly.
This takes away that odor.
Exactly. So when I turn this around, I'm going to start with this first 1.5-inch layer. This is Serene. So Serene is a better than memory foam topper. So super soft, but this is a pressure point reliever. And both sides have been proven to take up to 28% additional pressure point relief. So that's this side. Also pulls heat out.
So this is for you if you're sleeping a little heat, like you feel like you're sleeping hot. This actually dissipates heat a lot faster than standard memory foam.
Indeed, so keeping you cool, because being hot or having pressure points and being uncomfortable is 2 of the most important reasons of why people wake up in the middle of the night. So if I turn this over, you see these flecks? Don't think that this is dirty. This is our hybrid Theragel side.
Ooh, I like how this feels.
Is infused with copper, silver, and graphite. And these beads give you antimicrobial and antibacterial properties. So you have anti-odor, antimicrobial,
so
antibacterial.
cool.
These are premium, pure, certified foams. So better than you're gonna get at any box store. We use the gold standard. So maximum purity, maximum quality in all of our foams. Here's what you're getting when you get it home. The top and the bottom cover are our cover. Yeah, that's our Copper Synergy. First 1.5 inches is the plush serene foam, super, super comfy, cozy, just the best. And then you get that hybrid gel, that Theragel hybrid, just super, super amazing. And by the way, zipped. So this zip cover comes on and off with a zip. If you want to launder it, we recommend you spot clean it, but you could throw it in the washer dryer if you want.
Wait, here's everything. Yeah. This is what keeps people up at night.
It is.
Or wakes them up. The pressure points. Yeah. This helps.
And this gives you 28 additional pressure point relief. Reduces motion transfer, that's important. My husband
jumps on the bed.
My husband weighs over 100 pounds more than me. So that's really important for me to help keep me sleeping. Anti-odor, antimicrobial, we covered all of that. This dissipates heat, it draws it away. It doesn't just disperse it, pulls it out of the mattress topper. And then more supportive than your conventional memory foam. So I'm going to tell you, these are quality. These aren't ozone depleters. These don't off gas. So when you get this home, it came in a box that was shrink wrapped. I had the California King, so I think it weighed 32 pounds. Put the box on the bed, open the box, open the plastic wrap, and all of a sudden it just goes and opens up.
And no off-gassing, no weird smell.
No odor.
Question
Beautiful.
for you.
Yes.
Because I have these two great layers of different types of foam, which side goes up? I'm throwing you something.
No,
which side goes up and which side goes down on my mattress?
Well, first of all, they work in conjunction and in unison with one another, so they complement one another. This side here, I'll tell you full disclosure, I feel that the hybrid Theragel side, it feels more of my pressure point relief. The Serene side, actually just the opposite. The Serene side is more pressure point relief. The Theragel side just gives you a little bit softer. You sink in a little bit more. So whether
you can change it up if you want.
You totally can.
Actually,
you want to do it?
Yeah, because here's the deal. You might be at home saying, I don't know which side I'll like best. You're going to like both, but which one will you like best? Okay. Unlike trying to flip a mattress.
Oh my gosh, which is impossible.
Right. So and most mattresses you can't flip anyway anymore.
I'm going to show you how easy it is. So, you know what? I'll taco it to you.
Okay.
So, that's that way. And then I'm just going to pull this out. And this is going to be how
And what size bed is this? Is queen?
This is a queen. How easily you can do this.
We did it before I could even ask you the question.
Girlfriend, I did California King by myself because I was so excited to get this home.
Maybe the first couple of nights you try one side.
That's what I did.
And then the next night you try the other side.
That is what I did.
And just see what works best for you.
I started with this side because I thought, oh, this feels like something I will really, really love. And I did. And then I thought, well, I want to be able to talk with sincere education and experience. So when I turned it over, fell in love with Serene.
For all that extra pressure point. Yeah. So here's the deal. These two layers, this Copper Synergy cover that takes away 99.9% of odor-causing bacteria, those are all features of the Tommie Copper mattress, which can cost many hundreds of dollars more. You can spend over $1,000 on those mattresses. What this does is something different. This gives you the top layers of the mattress without the coils. So now you might not be in the market to buy a whole new mattress, but you might not love your mattress. Maybe you're in a situation where you like your mattress, but your sleeping partner doesn't, or vice versa, and you really got to come to some kind of compromise. For a lot less money, you can totally take that mattress and make it great. You can take a mattress that maybe has actually seen better days and make it functional again. For 5 easy payments of $54 up to 5 easy payments of $74, it is truly one of the most affordable ways to get that Tommie Topper technology onto your bed. So we'll walk over to Jody, but as we do, when we think about the reasons people wake up most or toss and turn most, the pressure points, the sleeping hot, you have a partner that rolls over, or a dog that jumps on the bed. This helps minimize all of that.
All of it. And I think with this, we want to show you because we have the graphics that show where those pressure points are. We all have them. So the pressure points are those parts of your body where you're making contact with the mattress or with the topper, and you can sleep for maybe a little while, and then eventually you feel this need to move because your body either gets numb or stiff or tight. So this has smart technology, an air support technology that it meets you, your body sinks into it, it calculates, it intuitively registers where those pressure points are, and it immediately helps to relieve them. So you could see there's no space right here at Jody's lower back. If she was on just a regular mattress, maybe a firm mattress, there would be space. She wouldn't be supported. She wouldn't be getting the relief from those pressure points like she's getting here. So there's no space under her neck. There's no space under her legs. She is being met with comfort. She is being met with support, but most importantly, that relief. So nothing behind her legs. She's just really just enjoying herself. If we roll Jody over to the side, because Jody's our petite person, but she's curvy. So she's got a differential between her waist and her hips at about 14 inches. So on a regular mattress without this, she's going to be really struggling with that differential between the hip and the shoulder. So whether you have those issues, those pinch points, and it's from just the way your body's designed, maybe it's from a surgery or an injury, just life, we all have those points on our body where you could just see the pressure. We have graphics that actually show what I'm talking about, because I can talk about it till the cows come home, but we have these graphics that are highlighted with colors, and the colors are going to show you where those pressure points are. So if you look at that top graphic, thank you so much, that we're seeing now, this is just a regular comfort
look at that.
mattress. Not so comfortable because all of the yellow, all of the red are pressure points.
So the red's like a literal like hot spot where it's really like hurt, not, well, I shouldn't say literal because it's not physically hotter, but it is that hot spot in terms of pain and discomfort, right?
Pain and discomfort, but actually can get hotter because you're just feeling the
that's true too,
fatigue.
yeah.
But you move down to the second one, that second graphic, that's the hybrid Theragel. You see how there's less yellow, less red? That means more comfort, more support, more relief, more importantly. And then you look at the Serene. Remember I said the Serene was my personal favorite
Actually,
too?
come over here. I want to explain this to everyone because if you're just joining us, you're like, am I picking between the hydrogel
Nope,
or am I
you
picking
get
the
both.
No, you get them both. So inside this cover, you have both of these memory foams. Here's your hydrogel, here's your Serene. So you can decide which one you want in contact with your body. And they work together beautifully. This is the same top layers that are in the Tommie copper mattresses themselves, which can cost over $1,000.
Yeah, and again, I'm going to stress, it's certified pure. So it is the gold standard for foams. There's no off-gassing here. You get the premium ingredients or materials that are in here. So no worries there. When you lay down, do you want to lay down on this bed with me? Because I want to kind of talk about the motion transfer. Because the motion transfer is a real thing. We're going to get on the bed with our shoes.
And I'm going to, I know, it's not ideal to put my shoes on the bed.
This is just going to be TV time. My husband weighs
I'm going to lay this way, which is how I would be sleeping.
130 pounds more than I do. So when he or I gets out of bed, everybody, we're awake. Now we're like, oh yeah, I heard you get out of bed 3 times. I am promising you, I got this home. I've been sleeping in it for some time now. My husband will get up and get out of bed and I won't even, not only not feel him.
Wait, I'm going to close my eyes so I can't.
You want me to get out of bed?
Yeah, get out of bed. I just want to feel what it's like.
I'm out.
Okay, so I can feel it a little bit.
Okay.
In all honesty,
yeah, it's not going to remove it completely.
But I have to tell you, that would not have woken me up.
No,
it absolutely would not have woken me up.
Yeah.
It's so slight, and you know what? That's really important. It's like to get up to go to the bathroom. But a lot of people, like I come home late at night sometimes. My husband's already sleeping.
Always.
He gets up with my daughter. I've been working late. I'm still sleeping, right? Yeah. So like for people who get up and go to bed at different times, this is crucial. Maybe you're at the point in your life where you have little kids jumping in your bed or pets. If you cannot be jolted so much, maybe you have a big dog that rolls over or something. If you are jolted less, you will sleep better. And so when Tommie Copper designed this, I know that your engineers really thought of what makes people wake up not feeling great And what are the reasons that they get woken up?
Yeah,
And so
three are the most
what are the
important ones.
three, and how did you adjust?
Well, the three most important ones are the pressure points. The pressure points, just, you might be able to fall asleep, but then eventually you have to shift. You have to move because something fell asleep or something's
Sometimes
numb.
people don't even realize it's just the mattress. Just change up your mattress or get the topper, right?
And, you know, and that's a beautiful thing, because mattresses can cost thousands of dollars. I bought a mattress. My husband and I went about 6, 7 years ago. Bought a mattress from a store with a door, as Rachel would say, and thousands